you go. We're already in week 6. I'm going to put this live, by the way, Michael, we're going to go live on TikTok right now, and I'm going to get you on it.
Okay.
So, and the reason why I say that is because I want to have a way for this to go live on here with you trying to actually put this on the tripod again, which is one of my favorite things. Thomas has got it. Thomas has got the video. So I'm sure that'll look really good for people not getting dizzy on TikTok. Let's see if we can get them. No, come in front of the camera. We're gonna do this every week. No, get over here. Get over here. You're gonna earn this. You are gonna get this in the tripod. Turn that way. You know that you're not. Dude, you're 20 years old. You know how cameras work.
Yeah, I thought
people are watching this, going, "What the hell is going on?" Just. This is all part of it. This is all part of the experience.
You got to get an easier tripod.
No, you got to figure. I have no problems with this. There you go. He did it. There it is. That's the video TikTok. Is that you just start? Oh, it's wobbly too. If it falls, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
All right, you got to tighten this. This is great. There you go. This is my favorite part. Is when he can't get it. There you go. It's all. Wait, no, it's loose. We're gonna go the other way. This is fantastic, by the way. This is just. There you go. All right. Turn that thing around. Did you get all that? Yep. Thomas got it all. That's good. We are not going to have Grant here today. He's sick. And I just want to point this out now. He was about to come here. Grant was. You mic up, Michael. Grant, Eagles fan. Yep. He's going to be here. And he said to me, I checked in. I was like, how you feeling? Because that's really what matters. I want my friends to all be here. Everybody hang out, have a good time. And he goes, no, I'm not feeling good, but I'd do anything for my birds. And I said, oh, that is such a badass quote. But then he texted me later and goes, nope, not happening anymore. I'm going to bed. So you know somebody's not feeling good. An Eagles fan like him for this game to say I'm going to bed. So get better, buddy. We won't have Fly Eagles Fly going on in here very much.
It's a good thing, in my opinion.
I won't miss it.
Yep.
I know that.
Won't miss it at all.
So you got your Texas A&M Johnny Manziel jersey.
I do. I love it.
I'm a big fan of that. It's amazing to me. Johnny Manziel is like that guy that was just so incredibly popular in college, and then you hit the NFL, and it's like the star completely drops.
I was devastated.
What, you thought he was going to succeed?
I was in elementary school when he was coming in. Like, of course, I thought he was going to be like the greatest player ever.
The difference in our age here. I thought that was going to be a thing.
Bad.
I'm just kidding. It's fine. It's fine. We'll deal with it. It's good. We got 9 minutes till kickoff here. No, it's Johnny Manziel, though, was, one of the most electrifying quarterbacks we ever had in college. Really was. And complete flame out. Here's why I knew he wasn't going to succeed in the NFL. And he's even said now he was done with football once he got there. He didn't need it as his only option.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he enjoyed it in college, had fun. And then he goes to play for the Browns and has this pressure of being this franchise savior.
Yeah.
Came from money and was like, I got other options.
Yeah.
All right. He's out there doing a bunch of stuff now. And
he's on a TV show right now.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of media he's doing. If he's happy, all right. But we're Browns fans.
I think they're doing a little better now. Gabriel looked good.
He did. But we're going to see Shedeur Sanders at some point.
Not if Gabriel plays like that every week, though.
I don't think there is. I had this conversation with somebody that's in Cleveland sports media.
Yeah.
And we were texting over the summer, and I said, I'm going to set the over/under at 3.5 starting quarterbacks for Cleveland, for the Browns, and I'm going to take the over. And he was like, honestly, you're probably right. Now we're only at 2 right now. Shedeur Sanders makes it 3. What kills me is that at the time they had 5 quarterbacks on their roster.
So they have Zappy too on the practice squad, right?
They have Zappy. They have 2 active quarterbacks. They have Zappy, and then they traded away Kenny Pickett hadn't been traded yet either.
Yeah.
So they also had him there. So at that point it was like 100 quarterbacks on the roster.
He might play soon too if Geno keeps crapping the bed.
For what it sounds like though, they're not going to bench Geno just because there's money invested in him.
Yeah, it's a lot of money too.
It's tough because it's like you've got a team that's really not in a win-now mode, but they're in win-now mode. I don't understand. The Raiders continue to just be a team. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, this game tonight, the biggest surprise to me, and I did something that I never do.
Oh, God. What'd you do?
Something I never do. By the way, where is your dad? Where is your dad?
He's sick again.
Your dad's sick again?
First week, my dad was sick.
Everybody's getting sick.
He gave it to my mom. My mom gave it back to him. You bet the over, didn't you?
No. We're not going to get to the total just yet. But you know what? Screw it. I'll throw it out there. I took the under first half again. I took the under, not the full game, first half again. But I did something I've never done with Saquon Barkley. I went under on his rushing and
Really?
receiving yards. So it's 108.5. He hasn't had more than 94 total yards in a game this entire year. Now, I get it.
Yeah.
You see the Giants, he kicked their ass last year.
Yeah.
So it all makes sense. And I played into those narratives and the revenge games, and those matter. And I went over almost every single week rushing and receiving yards for Saquon. I looked at the season he's had so far.
Yeah.
And I am nervous as hell, but I felt like that number was completely inflated. I bet it right before the game. Let it get bet up, and then I'll take the under. Always bet your unders right before kickoff. Always bet your overs early when it comes to props. Early when they're posted, because most people bet the over. That being said, I am insanely nervous that I'm going to regret it. They've shown Saquon Barkley on this TV right now 100 times.
He's going to go crazy. I strongly disagree with your under on this.
And let me tell you something. You are smart to disagree. I may fully regret this.
I am all bought in on revenge game for as long as he plays against the Giants.
I know. It is very much a zig while everybody's zagging.
Yeah.
You can laugh at me and make fun of me for this. If your dad was here right now, if we had Tony,
I wish because he has him in fantasy too, so he's even more like bought in on this whole thing.
Do you know what he bet this week?
No, he didn't even say it. You want me to text him?
Let's find out.
I can text him.
I want you to find out what he did, because the one bit that is continued every week on this show is your dad and me going opposite directions on the total every single week.
Sunday, he actually hit one of his crazy bets. I forget what it was, but it was something insane. He was going nuts. Was it a parlay? I'm assuming it was a parlay. He was going nuts.
See, this is what happens, and now he's going to be so sucked in that he's going to have – he probably has something ridiculous tonight. It's probably like Saquon 3 touchdowns and A.J. Brown 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And he parlayed it together.
Something
Which, by
crazy.
the way, Jordan, didn't you say that you had – what are you on tonight?
A.J. Brown. And then
A.J. Brown touchdown?
A.J. Brown anytime.
Me too. Love it.
Saquon's 50-50. He struggled so much.
See?
He's going crazy tonight.
Now, Jaxson Dart, does he have a night? Eagles defense has been hit or miss.
It has been hit or miss.
Yeah.
And that was
I like
part of
Skattebo.
I stayed away from anything Jaxson Dart just because Thursday night and a young quarterback with like no starts. I got really nervous that it was going to be one of those things. By the way, this mic keeps hitting I'm just going to do this. Since this isn't, we can just be sloppy here. We're going to do that. There we go. Farther down. All right, well, you're here at least. So
Yeah.
Tony's sick now? So you got sick. Everybody's getting sick. Grant's sick. He can't be here.
Yep.
I had a friend coming from Connecticut. She's a Giants fan. I was hoping they were going to butt heads. She's sick. It's just like, it's that time of year. This is the first time we've used the heater back there, by the way.
I might take Giants plus 3.5 first half.
Ooh.
I think it could be close. They're going to start hard. Start hot at home.
Well, the first half is always where things get the weirdest. I feel like teams so far this year, and in the past too, Thursday nights, they kind of start to figure it out. But it's the first half where you can kind of find, like, you can bet an underdog, you can bet an under, you kind of go that direction. So I like that, actually. That's a good one. One thing I've learned, though, A.J. Brown, whenever there's conversation about him not getting the ball enough, Jalen Hurts then gets him the ball. And it's
They're scared he's going to want to leave because they do need him.
Hell yeah, they do. The Eagles can't sustain this offense the entire year.
No, it's impossible.
It's impossible.
You saw last week against the Broncos.
Also, the football gods finally didn't bestow their graces upon them.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of wins that the Eagles have already had this year with just the most ridiculous results, block kicks and returns, and I was so glad to finally see that.
Not the biggest fan of the Eagles.
No,
They were likable with Nick Foles.
well, it's an underdog.
Yeah. Just
So
not.
it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Should we have Dewey pick while we've got a couple minutes here? Yeah, it's
Why
almost
not?
kickoff. We learned our lesson. You want to be Giants or Eagles?
I'm going to take the Giants.
All right, you're going to hold the Giants.
Yeah.
We're just doing this the simple way. The treats are up on the fridge. Brendan, can you grab the treats? We've learned with Dewey that if you don't put the treats high and far away, she jumped on this table that's holding all the cameras and equipment last week. Literally almost tipped it over. Bring it on over. We've got she knows. You got to go under. We have wires running all over the place here. This is the disaster waiting to happen. We got to put it up in front of the camera this time.
Where's the camera?
Center camera.
The one I set up.
You know where it is.
I think she's already picking
I
the
feel
Eagles.
like she's already made a decision.
I have the bigger treat, too.
That's true. Hold it up. Does she have? Wait.
Yeah.
Put them together.
Oh,
Are you
It's
kidding
gone.
me? The bet is voided. Like, how do we even?
Oh,
She said,
God.
like, 4 straight. You just dropped it. He fumbled it. Dropped the tree. So of course she takes the.
Can we restart the live stream and just
No,
go again?
no. Watch your wire.
Oh.
You Thank God Thomas got all that with the behind the scenes.
He's a baseball player.
Oh, well, I mean, are you?
Just for that, I'm calling my shot. The Giants are winning by 10 points at least. I got to go big now.
I don't even know if we count this as Dewey's pick or not. How about this? If the Giants win, you count it as Dewey's pick.
You want me to get more treats?
I mean, I guess we could.
We could redo it.
Let's do it again. Let's get an unbiased one. No?
They were slick, were they not? They were pretty slick.
Dude, no.
The treats are inside, or do you want me to get other treats?
You could get some other treats. The ones that she
Switch
goes
it
to her
up.
door to go get every morning anyway, and the vet's like, she needs to lose weight. I'm like, will you blame the neighbors? Yes. Yeah. Like, Dewey's getting fat. I'm like, yeah, because she goes every morning. I look over.
Oh,
and
it's my
she's
dad.
at the- Oh, I
It's
know
dad.
it's your dad.
So if Dewey wins, it's a win.
Yes.
If it's a loss, it's an asterisk loss.
Exactly. We're gonna put an asterisk.
Is that the
next to it
first
and we're good.
fumble for the Dewey
Yes.
treats
Yes,
in
you
Game Day
definitely are the
Garage
first to
history?
fumble. So you did better with the tripod today.
Yeah.
But you
I got to
definitely
put
screwed
everything
that up.
together just for 1 week, just one
Well,
episode.
you know what? We're 6 weeks into this. Maybe by like week 10, you'll have it figured out.
Maybe. We'll see.
I can't believe you did that.
The
All
light,
right.
the lights were too bright for me in
The
the
lights were
moment.
too bright. All right, so we've established now that I'm a crazy person for taking the under on Saquon Barkley. I think that's for sure. We got some A.J. Brown backers in here. Wait, what else? Do you have any fantasy in this tonight?
I do. I got a lot of guys, I think.
Do you?
I think I have a lot of Eagles.
So
Let me see.
you're sweating quite a bit. I mean, granted, most people have at least one Eagle, I feel like, on their fantasy roster.
I got
Snag 'em.
Smith, Brown. This is off the top of my head. It won't
Okay.
load.
Wait, you have Devonta Smith. Oh, different teams.
Differently. I'm in
Okay.
3 leagues, remember.
Oh, okay. Are they all 12 teams?
I got Philly defense. No, 10 and 12.
10 and 12.
2 10s, 1 12.
Those are huge streaks. No, she's
That
too
is
fat.
perfect.
They're 10 calories.
I won't drop
All right.
these.
It's bone-
This is
They're
good.
10 calories.
It's
Yeah.
bone marrow.
We're
It's
doing.
is
We're
good.
redoing the pick here for Dewey because you know what? No, you're the.
No,
Eagles.
I don't want the Eagles. I
All
want
right,
the, I want the
all right. Let's
Giants.
try this again. So you've got the Giants. I've got the Eagles. Dewey, she's tied up. Thomas, do you have all? Okay, Thomas has all this. Dewey is a mess. All right, Dewey, sit.
Dewey.
We'll get in front of the camera so we can actually see it. You got to
Dewey.
go up here. Do you
Dewey.
want Eagles or Giants? Come on, pick
Dewey.
one. Which one? Lean in a little bit here.
Giants.
Lean in.
Giants.
Which one?
Giants.
She went Giants. We cannot argue now
It's a sign.
that she didn't go Giants. Well, remember, last week she picked the 49ers.
Yeah.
So she
It's
started off
different,
0-2.
though. I messed it up, so everything's going to be different now.
You've ruined the whole entire rhythm. Well, now she can just have this. Dewey, here, go over here. Come here. I know. Hey, every calorie counts when she's trying to lose weight. Although she got a haircut and she probably lost 10 pounds just from the haircut alone.
She's still fluffy.
She is still fluffy, but you know she's not nearly as fluffy as she used to be. I mean, she got called a sheep. Somebody saw her walking down. We were out walking with her in Annapolis, and she just was like, somebody was like, "It looks like a sheep." I'm like, "Yeah." We could have shaved her and made a jacket out of it. You know? Oh, we've already got to delay a game to start things off. There you go. We literally haven't
On
had
a
a second come
kickoff.
off the clock. And there's,
What do you think about Skattebo, though?
I think Skattebo's going to
Yeah.
win.
Okay. I think he's going to do well
anytime
tonight.
touchdown for him,
Okay.
too, yeah.
I like that.
Oh, it was another one of the stupid. They didn't get the ball in the. We looked away for a second. Yeah, the ball didn't get in the landing zone. Which again, we talked about this last week. I love it. I love the kickoff rules.
Oh, they have to return it now.
Remember we were talking about aiming for the players and
Oh,
trying to get it to reach.
oh,
They try to bounce.
oh,
Oh God, Saquon.
already,
I'm screwed.
already.
I'm screwed. Saquon's gonna have 100
What did I
yards rushing
say?
at halftime. I'm screwed. But
Against the whole team, right?
yeah. Well, so you showed up before we were talking about this. I took overs all last year on Saquon Barkley, but I always go rushing and receiving. I wanted that combo just to give me the insurance. Running backs that can also catch the ball out of the backfield, I'll always bet on their rushing and receiving yards. It just gives you a little insurance that they're used one or the other. Oh my God. But Saquon's been so bad this year, I thought 108.5 rushing and receiving yards. Normally that's low. I thought it's a little high. I said, I'm going to take the risk and I'm going to go under. He's already got 31 rushing yards alone. This is going to be over by halftime. If that was a paper ticket, I would just rip
It's
it up.
looking like I should have been the host of the show because my takes were
It
so
might be
good.
over in the first quarter. I'm screwed. It was the dumbest idea. The minute I hit bet on FanDuel, I said, this is not going to hit, and I'm going to regret this. And you know what? I deserve all the shit for it. It doesn't even matter. It's fine.
Honestly, my take was so good. I might have been able to be the host of this show for this week. Because I was just so
maybe,
on
but
point.
you fumbled the treat and you struggled with
It's
getting
realism, though.
TikTok
The
on
people
it.
love it.
Yes,
It's realism.
true. Watching Michael screw up and drop things is part of the show, I guess. So we'll just go with it. Just as long as you don't mess up any of the equipment. on the table, we're
that's
good.
top
You
priority.
do that. You do that. We've got TikTok going. We're fine. So, all right. There's. Ooh.
Oh,
Did Michael tell you about Tony's parlay where he won
So-
250?
No, but I know that he won. Yeah, he had a parlay.
see
I
if
heard
he
went
responded.
crazy.
Speaking of that,
Yeah, if we can find out what that parlay was and what he has.
nothing
I'd
yet.
love to know. Nothing?
Text him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won 250.
Good for him.
Even she was celebrating.
It's a $10 bet.
I mean, let's be honest. He's had how many parlays that haven't hit this year? It's about time he hit something. You can't win if you don't play. So
He plays for sure. That's
he definitely does. Well, now at least, if maybe if he goes back and does the math, maybe he's broken even on all his parlays so far this season. Maybe.
You better hope so.
I'm assuming he's got the over again in this game. It was only 40 and a half.
I have no idea if you better or not.
Goddard.
That is, I saw him out getting some sun earlier. When you're not feeling good, get out in the sun. That's what I've learned.
Yes.
That always helps.
I'm all pumped up
Oh.
for making that he won. And he didn't.
I'll tell you what, though, the Eagles' offense, I know we mentioned this kind of like right at the beginning, but like,
Yeah.
it's really going to be something to keep an eye on as the season goes on if they don't start to find a rhythm, because it's not just because this game, now this drive ends in a field goal.
Yeah.
After that great start, Saquon Barkley, then now it's a 42-yard field goal attempt for the Eagles. So they're ending in a field goal with all of that momentum that they had to start this drive. It's not just about the lack of consistency or production from the offense, but it's also going to be about the conversation around it. One, in Philadelphia, they ain't going to let that fly. Eagles fans, though, are very reasonable, as we know, so of course. But two, A.J. Brown not getting the ball will
Again,
be a problem.
They don't use their weapons. I don't know what it is.
They don't.
Smith wasn't even targeted either on that drive.
No. Now, Saquon got him in a nice rhythm.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm hoping is silence from Saquon the rest of the game, and that under hits, and I feel damn good about it.
They know how much this game means
Yeah,
to
I
him.
know. There's no chance. Not with the way it started.
He's a team player. He likes everybody to get a touch.
Listen, I'm just hoping it's a lot of A.J. Brown, a lot of Devonta Smith, and I'll be happy.
I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, well, yeah, that'll work. For me,
That
too.
would be perfect for me.
And listen, usually I buy into, and I've worked with people, at the betting network I was at before, where like they're in a similar mindset. I mean, like I'll get into those narratives of like playing your former team, or there's different narratives that are there, because I think what people do forget. So like these guys are human,
Yeah.
and there is sometimes extra motivation to play your former team or whatever the case is.
Mhm.
But this felt like the one time to me where I thought I could slip an under in there. And I think it's just not going to happen. But they ended in only field goal. So that's the one thing is the
Yeah.
Eagles drive comes up short. I did bet the under first half too. So it at least gives me some level of hope.
Now, why do you think Saquon's not as efficient this year?
I'm not going to be the one to say like he's already peaked and gone
Yeah.
down, but like the first thing you do wonder, and we've seen this a lot,
Uh-huh.
running backs other than Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Take Derrick Henry out because he's a freak.
Yeah.
That 2,000-yard mark, guys leading the league in rushing,
Uh-huh.
heavy usage. What happens the next season? We've seen it time and time again. I mean, we've seen it with tons. Like, I mean, I go back to even like a Terrell Davis, where it's like there was this big peak. Now, again, Saquon, fewer injuries now. I mean, I'm not ready to say yet that like that was his peak, and this is going to be the point now where he's run down.
Mhm.
But he's talked about how he spent the offseason, and it was a lot more rest, and it was a lot less. Even though, of course, we say this, and there's this whatever this prime
Documentary. I haven't watched it yet. I saw a clip. He requested a trade in 2023.
and then they didn't do it.
Yeah.
And they didn't re-sign him. You could have at least gotten something for him.
Yeah.
Which again, the Giants are mismanaged. It's unbelievable.
Yep.
Here's my one thing though. A Saquon documentary now. Like,
It's a weird time.
right?
Just wait till like 6 months after he retires or something.
Or even last season, his first year in Philadelphia. Now it just
Yeah.
kind of feels like we're past all of
It's
that.
just a weird. It doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, it just kind of feels like Amazon's like, we'll just do
Force
something
more
else.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which again, everybody's looking for programming, so I get it. Oh God, big return by
Oh.
the Giants. Let's
Go!
Let's go. God, if the Eagles lose 2 in a row, I'll be so happy. Oh, it'll be
I'd have the
amazing.
call out of the century if they win this game.
Well, that's true. That is true. Here comes Jaxson Dart, though, with his mohawk. Or with his Oh, there he is. The winner from last week, guessing the total, by the way.
Did I win? Actually?
Yeah, you did.
I didn't talk about it.
Yeah.
Did we talk about it?
Yeah. Yesterday, or like at the end, the second half after the stream.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
got you.
How y'all doing?
Did you watch Dart last week?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I think he's a rookie with high-end potential, and he's
Yeah.
going to make a lot of
Yeah,
mistakes.
with Lacey.
But the difference is you can get away with the mistakes
Uh-huh.
when you're a rookie versus Russell Wilson. I don't want to be that guy, but I'm going to say the one thing here. I don't know how I feel about the chain. I know it's him, but anybody wearing a chain to a football game,
Yeah.
my worry is, oh God, that thing's going to get torn off.
I don't think he cares with his
I
contract.
know. That's all I can think about. Yeah, look right there. Look at
That thing's
That's
blinding.
a Justin Jefferson chain
Yeah.
that he's got. But even Justin Jefferson wearing his chain, I'm like, oh no. Like, I get it. Justin Jefferson could have a $150,000 chain. It gets ripped off, and he's fine with that.
Oh!
Almost a pick already for Jaxson Dart.
The chain got in the way.
Yeah,
I
believe the
actually,
chain.
I
Hot
like
take.
the chain. We need more of it in the game.
Well,
I'm a big chain guy
I
though.
knew
Like
it. Do you wear, when you play baseball? Do you wear a chain?
I wear 2
Do
every
you
game,
really?
every
Yeah,
practice.
Ethan can confirm.
Yep.
Do you wear a chain too? Okay.
I don't take off.
Well, it's just funny because, God, this is going to now be the moment that I say, like, back in my day,
Yeah.
but when I'm around 20-year-olds, this is what happens. You weren't allowed to wear anything like that back in the day.
Nothing on your wrist, nothing around your neck.
Nothing.
No,
Refs,
no
umps,
earrings, no
whatever
nothing.
sport, take that off. You can't wear it.
Yep. It's dangerous.
The world is falling apart, and I blame chains and I blame Gen Z. I'm just kidding.
No, that's valid.
Right. But everybody has lax rules now. With all
Yeah.
this. I get it. Yeah, listen. Well, at one point, remember, us millennials were the problem. Now it's your turn.
Yeah.
Then it's the next
We'll
generation.
see, we'll see.
Get off my yard. Right, that's how it feels, right? It's like,
We're already scared of Gen Alpha.
right? See? Gen Z is scared of Gen Alpha. It
But
just,
if I have to hear 6-7 one more time, I'm gonna.
oh,
I'm gonna punch my father.
you're gonna punch it. Ooh.
Try being a teacher.
This,
Don't hear that ever.
this would be good content if you went and punched your dad. I'm not gonna lie.
Doesn't mean
I'd like to see this.
Want me to put the camera down?
Yeah, I mean, listen, whatever works. You're the one filming.
Big shot.
Deep ball, Jackson.
Oh! Caught it.
Wow.
What a catch! Oh, also, I have the over on Theo Johnson receptions. That was not
Okay.
him, but just because there's like nobody who can catch the football, he's
Yeah.
getting a ton of targets.
What a catch.
God, Jaxson Dart. See, and this is, I mean, look, we've seen this a lot in the history of the NFL, right? Quarterbacks that can sling it, big arm,
Yeah.
take those risks. It's just, you're in this position where it's like, it's fun at first when they're young, but if they don't start improving and taking better risks, calculated risks, that's when you start seeing the frustration.
In my opinion, though, you can tell he could be really good if he develops the right way.
He's got the confidence too. I want my quarterback confident. Oh God, we got
Not
a buffer
again.
going on. Well, I figured out what the thing is. So we've had here is the saga that
Oh.
we've had.
Dewey.
We have had
This way.
issues with the whole Wi-Fi in the house. Figured out that the extenders that we had looks like we're messing up the system a little bit too. So now I just need to move to a mesh. I just have to take the time to actually go and set it up and all that. So there's always something. You guys have one, yeah.
I noticed our Wi-Fi is kind of slowing down this week. I don't know
Hey,
why.
go that way.
Oh, here we go.
Dart.
Aye.
All right. Dude, go that way. Watch your. See, this is the constant. Dewey, you got to go over there. Go that way. Go over there.
Just go through.
Or just, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, go this way. Come on. You know what she's doing. She smells treats down in front of us.
So the one I dropped is probably under your chair. I didn't think about that
Oh,
because
you are
it
the-
disappeared.
No. Are you sure she didn't get it?
I don't think she got it. I saw it go right under.
This is going to be a problem the entire.
Do
I'm
we
walking
just
to
take
it now.
one for the team? Just move the chair real quick. All
No. This is positioned just right. I don't want to move it.
right,
I
well,
can't
we'll
do
just.
it. Look at her. She's so. All right, at least Thomas, you need to come get these. You have it. What you doing now? I'm pretty
Touchdown!
Sure. Oh, there's
Yes.
Jaxson Dart.
Yes.
Jaxson Dart at least gets in the end zone. Loud environment. We're not even that loud. All right. So we scared Dewey off. We've
Yeah.
got 5 cameras running here. So Dewey was literally sitting in front of me, because Michael, in the first treat that he dropped for Dewey's picks, rolled right under. So pretty sure it's sitting here. Yeah, she's looking. She's like, well, if I can't get food from everybody sitting here, I'll try and get treats from people sitting here. So it's one or the other. Michael fumbled. You fumbled the bag, buddy.
Then I made a great call and said the Giants were going to win.
Listen, if the Eagles' offense continues to look the way that it has so far this year, the one thing I will say, here's the difference between just
That's in.
Almost a missed field goal. The difference between where the Giants are and where the Eagles are in a primetime standalone game.
Yeah.
A lot of negative around the Eagles, the offense, the pressure, the spotlight. Already lost last week. There's no pressure on the Giants.
Yeah.
Jaxson Dart certainly not worried. He knows that there's the expectations of his passing yards were 167.5. Like, yeah. I mean, the numbers with both quarterbacks were under 200. But there's no pressure on the Giants. Mm-hmm. So they're playing loose. They're playing free. They're in a spot where they're going to be, I think, a lot more comfortable moving the rest of the
They got some new confidence with them.
Yeah.
With Cam and Dart.
Yeah.
Well, did I miss a DraftKings Kevin Hart commercial?
Yes, you missed another DraftKings Kevin Hart commercial, Thomas.
You got somebody running jokes.
I mean, it's true. There's always going to be a Kevin Hart commercial. Every single commercial break. It's the
same commercial though. I'm so tired of it. I can't deal with it anymore.
Because remember last year they had 3, 4, 5 different ones that rotated with LeBron. They clearly just had Kevin Hart and LeBron sit there and talk, and Kevin Hart just messed with them the entire time. You could tell it was like genuine. And listen, one of the biggest Kevin Hart fans sitting right here.
Yeah, I like them. Just the commercials are.
Can we get more than one?
Yeah.
The Music City Miracle, we've seen enough of it. We get it. LeBron pretended, like, let's come up with something else. I know there's more than this.
Yes.
I know there's another one.
Maybe they're saving it for the Super Bowl.
Right. Yeah, well, listen, if they're waiting that long, we got a long way to go, okay?
A lot of games left.
We got a long way to go. I'm so glad Dewey didn't rip out your cord. I was looking at it, by the way. I was like, please don't rip that off. She's eyeing this treat down here.
I don't know where it is either.
I'm sure it's under the chair, and she's going to sit there. Well, you'll know she's looking for something if she sits.
Yeah.
It's a very, very, like...
She's locked in right now.
Yeah, it's a very pronounced sit where she just looks at you like, okay, I sat, now give me something. Which is like every dog, I think, that is food trained in some way. And she is food trained.
I know that's going to get clipped, too.
She will do... I've always run the test. It's like, okay... She loves a tennis ball and she loves food. What does she love more? Food wins. Yeah. Food always wins. Yes, I see you. That was a hell of a throw from Jaxson Dart earlier, and then this run too. I mean, and listen, this is what makes him so intriguing, and that's why he won the first round.
Yeah.
Most quarterbacks, remember back in the day when you wanted a pocket passing quarterback?
Now everyone wants someone who can get out the pocket.
Everybody wants that. Everybody wants a guy that's mobile. Everybody wants a guy that's a dual threat. I mean, NFL offenses have gotten so fun and dynamic.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, since I have you here, I know we don't have Tony sitting back there yapping about the over, but what did I say about Justin Fields? He put up big numbers.
I benched him too. I didn't listen.
He put up big numbers.
It was in garbage time, though. I will say.
Doesn't matter. The overhit.
It matters for my heart. It matters for my heart.
Oh yeah, you guys have had it rough. Jets and Yankees fans. By the way, my condolences.
Dude, I don't even want to talk about the Yankees right now.
I know. How many times did people make jokes about Schlittler shitting the bed?
He didn't though. That's the thing. It was the Yankees defense.
Yeah. He did give up, was it 4 runs? He got tagged for 4 runs?
2.
It was only 2?
2.
I don't even remember. I'll be honest with you. At that, I just finally said, enough of this game. That's it.
Goddard again.
Goddard's always, he's like that steady tight end that you can count on for like 3 catches every single week.
I mean, he puts up like 600 yards a season at least. Just consistent.
Yeah. See, Thomas, you got it on this. There is definitely a treat under this chair. I think at some point she's not gonna give up.
Me dropping that tree is gonna get clipped so hard. Absolutely. I already know.
Absolutely. You screwed up. Oh yeah, we found the Rams graphic from last year.
Saquon. Oh.
There it is. Big hit on Saquon. Let's go. We need Saquon under 108.5.
No. Over.
Oh yeah, so you weren't here when we talked about this. So I never do this, and all last year I went over pretty much every week on Saquon rushing and receiving. I always whoop the combo. because I like when running backs or receivers out of the backfield too. I want to get both just in case they're used a little bit more as a receiver, depending on the game plan. It gives you a little bit of insurance on that bet. But I did a rare thing, and right before the game, I bet the under on his rushing and receiving yards. He's been just because he hasn't had more than 94 total yards this entire season. I know he's playing his former team. I know it's a revenge game. But this Eagles offense against at least this Giants pass rush, or guys that can just, even if Saquon's running the ball, they can break through that Eagles offensive line. They can get after Saquon if he's a pass catcher out of the backfield. Like, that was trust me, I didn't feel good about the bet, but there was one of those gut feelings where I said, all right, I'm going to do this.
Do you have the over-under for the first half?
I took the under in the first half again, yes. Yeah, 20 and a half, I think.
Okay.
I think it was 20 and a half. Yeah. It was 20 and a half everywhere I looked. It was just I got a better price.
Giants got some swag now, huh?
Giants have a pass rush. The Giants have guys that can get after the quarterback. It's the one thing that they got really working for them right now. And then the potential of Jaxson Dart. But missed tackle. Now you got a nice big return for the Giants. I don't know, guys. Dewey might be right.
Does Dewey have the Giants?
Dewey picked the Giants. Well, you missed half the fun here. That's what happens when you show up late. So we did the picks. Michael, of course, drops the freaking treat.
You dropped it?
Yeah, no, it was bad. I completely.
Did you get the tripod?
Barely. We have the footage. He's gotten better.
It's borderline.
He's gotten better.
I'm slowly improving.
He's gotten, and now, but see, he tries to avoid it.
Yeah.
He'll try to do it off camera, but Thomas still has his setup, which is just. But I made him move in front of the screen too, and I said no. And I even went live on TikTok first, so you could watch the camera moving. I made sure he was not dodging this. He got better. We're 6 weeks in, and it only takes him 30 seconds to put it on a tripod. So we're getting there. But then after that, he dropped the treat. Dewey went after him. Like, that doesn't count as a pick. Because the treat fell on the floor. She's taken the easy choice. So it is what it is.
She picked the right choice.
But then she went back to the Giants again. So I feel like she picked the 49ers last week.
And then I guaranteed the Giants to
And then he
win.
guaranteed the Giants to win.
I just said they were going to win by 10 plus. I said I guarantee they're
He's
going to
spoken
win.
into existence. Yeah, you did say 10 plus too, which is.
Mike, how do you feel about Dart? Did you watch him play last week or no?
I mean, he's reckless, but it's like, I kind of like it, honestly. It's kind of fun to watch. You don't know what's going to happen.
He's fun if you're not a Giants fan watching him make reckless plays, but
Yes.
Wan'Dale Robinson with a big catch there. Like, Giants offense right now looks way better than the Eagles.
Yeah.
Maybe Grant knew ahead of time and faked sick. That's why he's not here.
He couldn't
He's
handle
not
being
actually
here.
sick. I think he just faked it. He felt bad. He was like, I don't feel good about this Eagles offense. I'm not showing up. Coward. I had to sit here last year when the Eagles – remember that game against the Eagles Commanders late last season, and Saquon had 2 touchdowns in like 90 seconds? I had to suffer through that. You're supposed to suffer.
2 for 4 for 60 yards.
Yeah.
That's insane.
The one thing we know is that Jaxson Dart will sling it, and he's not
Yeah.
afraid to. But again, that's great when you're a rookie quarterback, but 5 years in, if he's still doing that and throwing 15, 17 picks in a season, it's not going to be the same conversation
It's the Jameis Winston effect.
You know, kind
He's
of.
learning from Jameis.
Which I wish Jameis Winston would have gotten traded to the Bengals so we could see
I
him
wanted it
start, man.
so bad. Like, why would you not do that?
Now, don't get me wrong. Joe Flacco, like the career arc of Joe
Yeah.
Flacco, to now become this like mid-season hero for teams.
Yeah.
The Browns pick him up middle of the season, comeback player of the year, traded to the Bengals, goes to the Colts. Like, it's
He was
fun
on
to
the
watch.
Jets, too.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like
Yeah.
The whole Colts. I mean, he was.
Oh!
Wan'Dale Robinson.
Go!
Let's go!
Yes!
Let's go!
Yes!
Yeah! Oh, the Eagles are about to get. What?
I think he stepped out.
It's because it's Thursday night. That's how it's possible.
Wait till second half.
And that's why, although now I can't have any more scoring.
No, I need
20
it.
and a half.
I need it.
I need no more scoring if you want the under the first half to hit. Honestly, it does. It does.
He's
You said
in.
it. Jordan, you said it. Honestly, that might have been the right call. I was actually tempted just because you're at least getting you're getting that extra hook of insurance with Giants.
Oh.
Missed extra point though.
Still up by 10. So I want to put it out there.
If the Eagles only get a field goal, you have a chance.
You have one job.
And you almost missed the first one, so why wouldn't you recorrect?
Yeah. See, I love this. Spoken like a true college kicker right here. Let's go. Yes. I will say, though, we've talked a lot about the kickoff rules and the landing zone and the strategies. The extra point was the first change they made. It's made them more exciting, too. The NFL has nailed it. Like, I'm sure kickers hate that part, but moving the extra point back has been great.
It decides games now.
It does. It matters. For all the talk about kickers hitting 60-yard field goals with ease, and these guys they're missing extra points though too.
Yeah.
So you have a little bit of a balance there.
Aubrey on the Cowboys missed one last week.
Which was like he's now the new Justin Tucker, who is now no one wants to talk about for obvious reasons. But as a kicker only, I mean, he was automatic in his prime.
Yeah.
Brandon Aubrey is now that kicker. And I'll be curious to see if you have more teams starting to look at former soccer.
I think you gotta.
I think so too. Again, like it's a natural thing to be able to do it. I've kicked field goals in my life because I grew up playing soccer. Now, this isn't like back in I was able to, but it is more natural for guys to kind of step into that role. But you also have to have a big leg just in general. Like you still have to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Like I took free kicks all through my life growing up and playing soccer. So there was something, Brandon Aubrey, obviously a much bigger leg. What I mean is you find these guys that have that ability playing soccer, and it's like it can translate.
Yeah, just try it out. Why not?
Why not give it a shot? Because I think he was because he wasn't even playing pro soccer.
I read something. He was like a big bust in soccer.
It was
something
there was a lot of hype around him or something.
and it just didn't pan out.
Yeah.
And he gets over here, and everybody loves him.
I think he somehow he went to the UFL first, right?
Yeah, you know what he did? I
He
forgot
was in
about
the
that.
UFL. That's what it was.
Still up and running, actually.
Well, what they're trying to do is become more of I've always said the NFL needs an actual minor league system. With all these guys getting hurt, the way they have early in seasons like this now in the NFL, to have more of a development league, I think would be great for the league. I don't know what the rules would be in terms of because they're worried about getting sued, but they're worried about guys playing too much and taking too many hits and doing all that. So it's how do you play a minor league schedule but still be able to get called up? Baseball, it's different.
You got to limit the
I don't know
games.
what the answer to that is.
6 games, maybe something like that.
Yeah, maybe it's a shorter league.
Yeah.
I don't know. But they're showing cheesesteaks on TV, by the way. Thank you, Karen, for making the cheesesteaks. And we have New York bagels back there as well tonight. And New York cheesecake with Philadelphia cream cheese. That was how you bonded. You bonded both teams together. Oh, yeah, you better go get over there. It's not warm anymore, I can tell you that. It's cold out here. I'm still barefoot, though. I'm going to try to go barefoot every show.
Yeah, it's
season.
I'm not going to lie, it's freezing.
It's cold. Big rule of the internet, do not show your feet.
Oh, well, people make money off that.
That's why you don't show it.
If you want to pay me for showing my feet, I'm okay with that. It's fine. No painting toenails. TikTok's over there. All the other streams here. Behind the scenes there. I'm looking at every camera we've got in here. We've got 4 of them. 4, however many. Pay me to show my feet. Pay me to show my feet. Pay me to show my feet. I'll do it. I don't care. Who cares? You won't even know it's my feet. A 20 is a 20. You're damn straight. Well, to a point. I think there are some limits there. AJ Brown getting nothing again there.
What's with the red? Why is he wearing red?
I don't know. I saw that too. I don't know.
I like the pink. I don't know why.
Yeah.
What happened to Pink October in the
I don't know.
NFL?
They stopped doing that. Well, I see some guys still with it.
But it's not everybody.
Yeah, Devonta Smith. I think they just stopped. Did they stop doing the campaign? Some guys still have it. I see cleats. I see mouth guards.
But the end zones used to be pink. You remember RG3 with the pink sleeve and all that?
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw something on Instagram about people talking about that, where they were like, back in the day, I remember when they had this and not doing it now. And then, did he catch it? AJ Brown, there it is. Yeah, there's one. As long as he gets in the end zone, that I can take. But this was the theme last year. AJ Brown, after a couple of weeks of not getting the ball, complains. It's public. He plays it off like it's something else. They start feeding him the ball.
Yep.
And now you got to think about it too. The Giants are down 10, so they're going to be feeding. They're going to be feeding their receivers as much as they can. They can't just run the ball the whole time here. Still the first half, so it's not like
it's early.
If this carries over to the second half, you're looking at a spot here where the Eagles have to throw the ball a little bit more, which is something we haven't watched them do on a regular basis here. Of course, Saquon, another one there. I'm totally losing that bet.
Yeah.
There's no way. Thomas, you happy I showed my feet deep down? He's disgusted. He's disgusted that I showed my feet. I'm going barefoot the entire. I'm going to be like Mac Hollins, who would show up to Bills games. Barefoot. I'm going to do it. I'm going barefoot the entire season.
He's liking Goddard, huh?
Goddard with a big reception. He's grounding. He's grounding. I do it all the time. I walk out in the yard barefoot. The issue is
that's you're risking it.
You know why it's
I know
risky?
exactly
And you know exactly
why.
what I've done. I have stepped in more dog turds than I can probably count barefoot. Yes, that has absolutely happened. But the good thing is the hose is on the side of the house, so I'm fine. Yeah, I know. It's not the greatest thing in the world. But I know it right away. There's the step, and I go, oh, and I'm barefoot. No.
I couldn't believe you put that photo. You had that beautiful morning sunrise or afternoon sunrise.
That was morning. That was morning sunrise.
Down and there's Dewey just.
Yep. The timing was so in the morning, I am coffee. Yeah, I mean, everybody probably sees me out there every morning. It is like clockwork for me. I want coffee. I want sunlight. I'll try to stay off my phone for a little bit, and then I'll start doing stuff with it, reading, doing all that. But it was such a pristine. It's on Instagram. You can see it on the Game Day Garage Instagram and on mine too. Sun is just shining through the trees. It's so beautiful. And there goes Dewey right in front of the sunlight. It's beaming down on her, and she's just dropping a huge dump. Just right there.
How did I miss this?
This is poetic.
Dude, I laughed my ass off.
It is.
I haven't seen it.
I took it. I was like, I'm going to make people think it's just the sun. And I just panned down, and there's Dewey just taking a huge deuce right in the middle. I was like, this is so perfect. I was very proud of it. I'm going to be honest with you. The timing could not have been better. It was just, there she is. Let's go back there. Speaking of that, by the way, your dog, if Teddy comes over here later, as we've seen him on the couch and had pictures of that.
Yeah.
Your dog likes to take shits in the weirdest places.
Yeah, it's bad.
He literally, the other day,
not.
I swear to you, the other day, let's make sure Saquon doesn't get in the end zone. Let's stop him. No more yards for Saquon. The other day, your dog hugged a bush in our backyard like this, leaned into it. The bush is coming up through his paws, and he looked back at me through the window and dropped a giant deuce right in the middle of the bush. And I'm like, what are you doing? I've never seen a dog do this. He leaned in and hugged the bush. It was like big, like the seagrasses we have there. And he just leaned in and looked back at me and was like, look what I'm about to do. I'm like, what are you doing? Your dog poops in the weirdest places.
I feel bad for whoever moves next door because he's always in that
I hope
yard.
you know what beautiful footage I'm capturing.
Oh, I know. Listen, Thomas, you think I don't know what I'm doing here? There is all kinds of stuff going on today. My feet, I've imitating dogs, taking craps. We are in rare form today. It's the cold air. I feel alert. I had coffee at like 6 o'clock too, so I'm not sleeping tonight. That's a guarantee. And the Eagles get in the end zone. And, we're at 21. So the over hit in the first half. I'm done. I mean, this is
Not even really first half.
Yeah. I mean, this is which obviously Saquon's going to run for like 150 in this game. I think that's a guarantee.
I love that.
I would not love that.
Well,
Well, I know that's going to be about fantasy. This is going to end up actually being, I think, a bad night for me now. I'm very concerned at the way this is.
It's been a weird night. I dropped the treat. You had a bad take with Saquon. It's
I did have a bad take. with Saquon.
the over and the under. It's just we're in shambles right now as in the hot seat. It's just not good.
I'm actually glad that we don't have your dad sitting back there.
It'd be,
Because
it would be bad.
he would be such an ass right
It
now.
would be bad.
Talking about the over. And I don't even want to think about what he's saying. So really, we've lucked out.
Mike, take over again.
Do you think he's ever gonna take
He
the
will
under?
never take the under. Ever. Which, at this point now, every week, we both have to be on opposite sides. That has just become the running competition that we have.
Yeah.
Is he's always taking the over every single week. You're right. You really can't. I'm definitely oh boy. So here's another thing that Dewey likes to do. Any sort of animal, any animal that's on TV. So
It's a dragon.
anything, even cartoon animals.
Yeah.
I could put the movie Pets on and she would freak out. She goes and grabs a toy and runs up and barks at him, and it's a whole thing. I don't know.
Saban commercial.
Stop feeding my dog. She's fat. This is why she's fat. It's actually Tony first. Tony, I know, is the big problem. Because I've seen him. Because I think there was one morning he definitely did not think that I was looking. And I saw Dewey at the door getting a treat. I said, Tony! And he goes, it's 10 calories! Like, okay.
You should
Now I know the
see.
problem.
You should see what he makes Teddy for dinner.
What does he make?
Like 7 hot dogs, all for him.
Well, I mean, listen, Teddy is 130 pounds.
Yeah.
He's a monster, so he could eat 7 hot dogs. But I don't know if I'd feed any dog 7 hot dogs. I think there are vets that would probably be very upset if that's the case. Yeah. I'm gonna get a doctor's note from the vet. I mean, it's clear that diet is not part of Teddy's plan.
No, my dad's excuses are you just got to get big for the winter, keep him warm.
Stop it. He does not say that.
Every time. It's bad.
He's got to get big for the winter.
Yeah.
He's not a bear hibernating. He does hibernate, though. He doesn't like being outside.
No.
We need to get a video at some point of him letting himself in. I've watched him do it.
It's the best thing
But
ever.
to watch a dog literally walk up to a door and whack a handle with his nose and just walk in,
It's
one of the most
bad when we get
surprising-
deliveries because he lets himself out the house
That's
too.
right. You have to lock the door.
Oh,
He's
he's
the FedEx guy the other day.
Teddy he's got a loud bark.
He ran right out the door.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, I feel bad for anybody delivering that sees a dog like Teddy, even though he literally is a teddy bear.
Yeah.
His bark, it's the cliche. His bark is worse than his bite because he just would bark and then realize you're his friend, and then he barks at me when I pull up, and then he comes over and cries. I'm like, what are you doing? All right, 13-10. We're already at 23 points in the first quarter. Oh my God, Saquon's gonna have 150 yards. Well, now we actually have a long field for the Giants on that. So let's see what Jaxson Dart does with a little more field to sling this thing. He's fun to watch, man.
I like it a lot.
He is reckless, and it's like I was saying before. Like it's okay when you're a rookie.
You can't do it.
You can't do it as a veteran. But again, you know who else was reckless? Russell Wilson. So they're like, listen, if somebody's going to be reckless, let's let our rookie quarterback be reckless, as opposed to a guy that's been in the league for 17 years, or however long it's been.
It's good though.
All right, we got almost 80 yards for them to travel here. A little end around to Wan'Dale Robinson, nothing. Nothing this time. Someone's doing a burnout again. I hope that doesn't happen in front of this. That was so annoying. The best is you, Lance, just popping up like,
Go to check it out.
There is definitely somebody around here that just, I heard it like last night too. I'm like,
Yeah, it was late last night, wasn't it?
I don't know who it is, but I know that it's like, it's not like, oops. It's like, I'm doing it on purpose. Again, I've done my fair share of burnouts.
Oh.
Like I said, oh, there you go, Jaxson.
Oh shit.
No, I think he's down. Ooh. Yeah. I didn't do it in a neighborhood. I wasn't that stupid. I knew to break the rules in places where there weren't a million people. And also, 2 phones didn't have cameras when I was Michael's age.
Yeah.
Well, no, when I was your age, yes. But I mean, like high school. That's when it was. Yeah, he's down.
Dude, have you noticed he never has any intention to slide? Like he's looking
No.
for contact.
And that's the one thing though that you have to just teach a quarterback is like put your ego aside, stop trying to be tough. Like you've got to get out of bounds or you've got to slide. Ask RG3 about that.
Yeah.
And he's not the only one, but like that was a guy that would never slide, never go out of bounds. Then he started with the Browns after the Redskins waived him. He got hurt like the first week.
First game, yeah.
It was because he like lowered his shoulder. Like, what are you doing? And then that was it. Then he was back. So, All right, first quarter's over. 13-10. We're going to have the over tonight. We're going to have a lot of scoring.
I wouldn't mind a shootout.
I'm fine with it. I mean,
yeah.
Listen, I only bet the first half under. It's already dead, so we might as well have a lot of scoring. A couple of anytime touchdowns to help some people out in this garage right now will be good.
See what my fantasy guys are doing.
No.
This is not yours.
1.8 points.
What was your dad?
Oh yeah, we found out yet, or is he just sleeping?
Let me.
No, I walked in. And
3. So I got like 4 points
He was
pinned
taking out-
to.
yeah.
He didn't respond yet.
Yeah, he's probably passed out.
I talked to him. He was eating some of his aqua. Just take my phone.
Yep.
I did just text him, but
I know we're getting to that time of year where people are starting to get.
Yeah.
When you're going from like the warm to cold, if you live in a city that's like that, or area like that, like that hits real quick.
He's got the worst of it though. It's been like 3 weeks of him just getting sick.
Yeah.
He skipped a week and then got what?
Yep.
Your mom-
Yep.
yeah.
You got to build up that tolerance. Do you wash your hands after you wipe?
Can't do any of that, man.
See, I knew it. You're old school. Damn it.
All right, that's a wrap for me.
You done? All right, Thomas.
Got a lot of good stuff.
I know you got me showing my feet and pretending to be a dog taking
More
it out.
importantly,
So
you got
yeah,
Michael fumbling the
Oh,
food.
all
all
right.
the good stuff. Oh yeah.
It's in the past now.
Don't know when it will be done since I literally just finished week 5 today.
That's all good. Well, as you said, I told your dad this was one of the most badass things you ever said. I was like, just send me the footage, and he goes, "You know I can't do that." I was like,
I think
"That's kind of gangster."
I think I'll send you like the raw clips like first, like just for reels and all
Yeah,
that.
we'll get some stuff out of it.
on the full.
All right, we'll get my feet on Instagram tomorrow. We'll be good. TikTok, that'd be great.
You have control of. what
Man,
you do.
listen.
Hey, look who's here.
Yeah,
You
a
have
delayed
control of what you
flight.
do with your feet. Feels like old people.
My feet are going to be all over the internet, and I'm for it. So you missed this. I'm going to sell my feet on the internet. So just so you're ready.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, listen.
Thanks, Thomas.
I will start an OnlyFans with my feet. I'm good with it. You can go this way, or you can go the front door away from the chaos. It's totally up to you. Say hi to TikTok there too. That's about a 3-hour delay for you. Back from her trip. Yep.
Yeah, we had a plane full of veterans. It was like in Grandpa had a trip to DC, but it was a whole plane full of them. And, yeah,
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoop.
an honor flight?
Like an honor flight. Yeah. So we had 2 medical emergencies. One during almost when we were taking off. And luckily we weren't taking off yet. So things turned around. And then another one almost as we were landing. There's like
Well, at
they
least
were timed okay.
To help people, yeah.
But
Time
the
to like
one
get the help you
before
need. That
takeoff, like delayed us a lot.
was kind of a rugby punt there.
Yeah, that was weird. It looked like it was going to be a fake.
I thought that was. I think maybe that was a fake of a fake.
It could be.
A
Yeah.
fake of a
Yeah.
fake. That's what I like. About
Didn't even know it was a thing. But
I mean, listen, we've watched all kinds. We've watched fake tush pushes now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I mean, if you're the Eagles, you occasionally have to do that because everybody always thinks it's coming. So you're kind of in a spot where it's like, all right, let's throw it out there. But then you have to wait weeks to do it again. You know. Although I don't know, because like in all honesty, how do you prepare for a fake tush push?
you can't.
You can't. Because the tush push is so quick and forward moving
Yeah.
that if you instantly take away all the momentum from a defensive line pushing, thinking it's going to be a tush push, and you're running, a little Jalen Hurts off the edge, like everybody's already going forward anyway,
Mhm.
So I'd actually run it a little bit more.
It's unstoppable.
It is. And listen, if I'm the Eagles, I would use it to its fullest advantage for as long as possible.
I don't think you can ban a football play though.
Well, the issue is it's like enforcing rules that are already there. The problem is when false starts aren't caught, or the problem
that's what I
other
get.
people have too is the pushing as opposed to like.
It's really
Jalen
a
Hurts
QB
can-
sneak though.
Yes.
Then you can't ban a QB sneak.
But you're not. It's the pushing.
Okay.
It's the pushing that you're not that people want banned. The help on literally tush pushing.
Yeah.
Pushing is tush. Like your dog.
Yeah.
Bending over in a bush, taking a shit. So I get why people want it to be at least harder to do,
Uh-huh.
but there's just not many teams that have a quarterback also that, like, if you took it away and it was just Jalen Hurts doing it by himself,
Yeah.
there's still a good chance that they're succeeding on that
Yeah.
play. Half a yard, Jalen Hurts squats like 600 pounds.
Also, QB sneaks though are hard to stop in general.
They are.
So
They're hard. I mean, and the Bills have tried it with Josh Allen, but Josh Allen, as big and strong as he is not Jalen Hurts.
yeah.
So, I don't know. It's just there's just a level of like you have somebody. It's like Shaq in his prime with the Lakers. Like teams would get bigger just to try and stop Shaq. Just have big
There we
bodies
go.
they can throw at him.
Oh, I needed that.
That's a big catch for Devonta Smith there.
Needed that.
I did take the over on his receiving yards too, so that's good. They've been targeting him a bunch actually.
Last game he had over 100 receiving yards. I think he had like 8 targets.
And 50.5 is a pretty low number, too.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
You don't know what you're getting with this offense, but it was this way last year, too.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like in general you've gotten big, consistent receiving numbers from Devonta Smith and A.J. Brown. Like, it's always been this way. Saquon was really the one consistent guy, and then usually a Jalen Hurts touchdown. Ooh, big throw. And
AJ.
But there's A.J. Brown again. He's getting the targets.
Only took a quarter.
When Jalen Hurts, though, is like when he's in a rhythm, he is fun to watch. And when he's rolling out on those bootlegs,
He's not a bad quarterback, but you know how the media is. They paint him out to be terrible because all he does is hand it off.
I think part of what it's a lot of times it's just looking at the numbers and saying he only threw for 150 yards. Or,
Yeah.
The thing is, though, if the game plan is kind of like the problem is that we've used the term game manager, great throw again, just holding out long enough to get that first down. But we've used the term game manager, and it's turned into this really bad, like negative thing to say about a quarterback. But that doesn't mean that a quarterback's job is to play within whatever the game
don't
plan
mess up.
is.
Just don't make a
Don't screw
mistake.
things up, right? That's a big thing. But also keep the offense humming and moving. Now, some quarterbacks have the ability to play off script more and do some things like Patrick Mahomes can that other guys can't. But if the game plan is, hey, we're up and we're running the football, or like there are other things that are working. If Jalen Hurts doesn't have to throw for 300 yards for them to win.
No. They got a
Do
Super
I think that
Bowl.
he's on the level of like a Josh Allen as a passer? No. But he can make those throws if he needs to. The difference is he's less successful doing that like 40 times a game. But honestly, Dak Prescott too. For somebody that can put up big passing numbers in the regular season, Dak Prescott's always been at his best when they're running the ball, and he's throwing it 35 times versus like 50, Tui just loves to stand. You were standing on the wire. Stop it. All right, lay down. There you go. She's gonna pop up in a minute. Just get ready. She can't sit still.
I got the cord in my hand.
It's the one thing I don't want to do Bluetooth mics here because it gets way. Look, she smells something on the carpet. She's licking the carpet.
He's just feeding Goddard.
Yep. Goddard's getting a ton of targets in this game.
Back to Hurts. I don't think the Eagles would want anyone else at quarterback because he runs their system. Like they don't want anyone airing the ball out like that. Yeah, they got a Super Bowl out of it. No matter what you say, you won a Super Bowl.
It worked more last year though because you had Saquon
Go off every
having
game.
MVP like season.
Yeah.
Last year. I'll be curious to see if Saquon continues to put up lower numbers, smaller numbers. Wait, we got a tush-push.
Here we go.
First tush-push of the game. And I would love a fake here. This is the time to do a fake.
Just go for the end zone.
So going back to what I was saying, though,
Yeah.
now we've got a timeout here. If Saquon continues to have this drop-off in numbers and production every single week, the Eagles are going to have to do more than just
Oh, yeah.
like that. You knew every week Saquon was getting you what you needed.
Yeah.
Every week last year. No matter what. You're not getting that right now. Now that can change. But now you got the first down anyway for the Eagles here. So
At least they have two good wide receivers to get the
thing.
ball
So are
to.
they then going to chip? Are we going to see more targets for A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith as the season goes on if Saquon's not there?
That's their only option, though, if he's not there.
I mean, they've got the talent.
Yeah.
There's no question. I mean, there's A.J. Brown again. And if he can get in the end zone, that'd be real nice.
That would be, that'd be good.
She's hit 3 straight, but she picked the Giants, and they're up. They were up. But you missed it because you got here late. Michael fumbled the treat.
That was bad.
Fumbled the treat.
That was
Already
bad.
struggled with the tripod, then fumbled the treat. So Dewey I was like, that doesn't count. But we did it again, and she picked the Giants again. She picked the 49ers last week. So, I mean, she may be onto something. 3-2.
Smith, hit him.
All right.
Smith, hit him.
Jalen Hurts.
Smith, hit him.
Out of the way.
No, he's sick.
Oh, yeah, he's sick. He was ready to come here, too, and then he texted me and said, I can't make it.
I was waiting for his rendition of
Fly, Eagles, fly. Yeah.
and have him do the whole wing thing.
Well, he was not. So here's the thing that he said to me. He was like, oh, I don't feel good, but I'll do anything for my birds. And I was like, Honestly, that's a pretty badass thing to say. But then, of course, he texted back and was like, "Nope, ain't happening." Like, all right. I mean, again, this is the time of year where people start getting sick. We need Brian to get back here with his fire.
This has got fake written all over it.
I know this is a little far for a tush-push. It's third and a
It's got to be
41.
fake. Oh,
No, they went. Oh no! Oh,
I can't even tell where he's at.
I have no idea how you judge that.
I don't see his cleat.
How do you even see where the ball is to break the
can't.
plane here? That's the worst part too. If you're a ref, you're looking at this going, I have no idea.
You gotta go for it again, though. Potentially, right?
That's when I would fake it.
Yeah.
Let everybody get in there.
Yeah.
And then just walk around the side.
I would, if I'm the Eagles and you don't get it here, I would go for it again
Same thing.
because worst case scenario, so it's fourth down and they are going to go for it. But honestly, worst case, if it doesn't happen, which they're getting a first down, that's a long field for Jaxson Dart. So then you're counting on your defense on the other side, which hasn't been as good so far. All right, here we go.
Fake
This is
it.
fourth and inches.
Now this is when you.
They're
Another
called.
timeout. Giants called timeout.
Why wouldn't you fake it?
Exactly. Well, that's what I hope they do.
I would have faked it on that 3rd and 1 because that was a long, that was like a 1.5. But this is a really, really short. This I would just go straight up the middle.
But
Right?
you know,
Point A to point B, straight up the middle.
I would fake it, but I'm not a coach.
Right.
But-
I would have faked it on with the longer 1 yard versus this here. This is just so short to get that first down. I'd stick with the simple play that's worked so far for you. That Kyron Williams fumble. Yeah, these ends up. I mean, there's been a lot of crazy ass goal line stands so far in the NFL. The block kicks and the goal line stands have been
There's been a lot of defense this year, which I like.
a lot of it.
Feels more old school.
It does. It does. Which, listen, I'm all for high scoring games in every sport, but
Yeah.
to a point.
Yeah,
You still want to see the defense.
basketball's gotten a little out of hand.
The
with it.
NBA, and you know I love the NBA.
Yeah.
He got it. That was an easy first down. There wasn't even really any suspense
God,
there.
dude, look at that dog
Real
pile.
question is, why don't you just run 4 more of those against
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
You know what? I would love to see them do that at some point.
Do a rugby style. Just pick the guy up.
yeah,
Lean it over. Okay. Do it again.
that would be funny that you watch the Eagles just do 4 straight tush pushes. It's just a scrum.
4 down, 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
Get a
Oh.
small guy, just pick him up.
False. You see that?
Oh, yeah, it's always a false start.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a false start again. But honestly, I can't even blame refs for missing it. How do you see it?
Yeah, you can't.
Yep, right there.
Oh.
Well, let's see. He's early, yeah. Terry McCollum. Oh, they are going to do it. They're literally tush push.
Oh, they might not need.
They're going for a tush push on 1st and goal. Why not? Just keep going with it. This is Nick Sirianni just giving middle fingers to the NFL. Just you know what, guys? You want to ban this? Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going for it on 1st down, you bitches. Oh, I mean, it is.
Like Josh Allen could've
Right.
done last year. There's a bunch of-
Dabo's losing his mind right now, too.
They're doing it again.
They are. They're just going to keep going with it. I would, too.
They're not stopping. They're doing it again.
I mean, this is amazing.
Talk again.
Yeah, they've been. There's some.
Oh,
teams
here we
that
go.
will start trying to, but and he's in. Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown. That cashes. There you go.
Oh.
Just bet it every week. The problem is it's eventually going to be so worthless because the price is going to suck. You're going to be looking at minus 200. But man, Jalen Hurts every week. And at any point, you just bet it early in the season. You get a decent price. 40.5. Oh, it's going to fly over.
Oh yeah.
You know what would be funny if Tony did not bet the over this 1 week? Oh, it'd be amazing. After all those weeks of it being this close, and
He
this just
probably
flies
he
over.
would have never shown up again if he did that.
Yeah.
Watching the live stream right now.
Yeah. Oh no, he's
Oh,
what
he
happened?
just said he didn't get any bets in.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is the 1 week the over was perfect for him. Oh,
Where's Tony?
he's sick.
Again?
Yeah, again. Yep.
Aw.
Everybody's getting sick.
Yep.
I mean, we went from 75 and sunny every day around here.
Yep.
To that storm came through yesterday, and we have hit the fall.
Yeah.
I'll take more of that 75 and sunny every day.
I don't like the cold at all.
No,
It
I'm,
sucks.
I'm good for that Southern California weather every day.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it.
Oh.
It's just when we deal with the humidity. Humidity ruins summer.
Yeah.
Living in an area that doesn't have a lot of humidity, summer's awesome. But like once you hit like here, where it's just like here to Florida, it's brutal.
Still live.
Jalen Hurts and 4 straight tush pushes. I still can't cover that.
I like it though.
But I mean,
I don't hate it. It's funny.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I don't blame him one bit.
I'm excited to see how the Giants bounce back. Let's see what they got now.
I think
See what Dart's made of.
And two, let's see what that field position is. Because
Yeah.
the last time up the field, they had 77 yards or so to go. A lot different than those shorter
See if
fields that he's dealt
their kicker can make a kick. Because even on the extra point he made, he almost missed it.
That first
So that's
extra
back to
point-
back.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, and there's a dog on the TV, and here she goes. There's a dog food commercial, and here goes
She's
to
got something in her mouth.
She always thinks she has a toy. I think it's like a napkin or something. Yeah. She has to have something to bring over. I think she's embarrassed about her smile. Dewey's just mad about her weird smile.
Thank you. Have no idea what's on it.
Yeah. Well, she does a weird thing. Oh, they've got everything for dogs. Everything. They're expensive. I will say this though, the NFC East
Yeah.
could have the potential to have all 4 teams with good quarterbacks.
Oh.
Like good bare minimum.
Yeah.
We're talking middle of the pack or better. Top half of the league, depending on who that is, where you want to rank and how you judge Jalen Hurts, what Jaden Daniels becomes. Dak Prescott's established who he is.
Yeah.
And then it's, what we actually see from Jaxson Dart. But the NFC East could be loaded with quarterbacks.
It's a bright future.
Long period of time, yeah. I mean, that's how the NFC East used to be back in the day. It was the most competitive division where every team was a well-run organization. Now the Giants have an injury.
You got tush-push to death.
Right. I mean, that's... All right, so we got an Eagles extra point here.
It's essentially just a car accident repeatedly.
It is. That was multiple tush pushes, one after the other, of guys just...
Yeah.
I could understand, even though there's no way you can totally get rid of it because it's QB sneak, like you said.
Yeah.
But I can understand the argument of guys can get hurt doing that. But most teams aren't trying to because they don't have somebody that has the ability to do it anyway.
It's also football. That's not going to really fly. You know what I mean?
Yes, but now the NFL is worried about player injuries and player safety. You got to play into that narrative.
They would get crucified if they got rid of the play, though.
They would.
It's a QB sneak, really, at the end of the day. Just
So
a
you'd have
little
to-
extra.
I would be curious to see if they find a level of a compromise. I think it's the banning the pushing.
Yeah.
You have to do it on your own. Nobody can touch. But you still have these false starts that happen.
Yeah.
So listen, I'll tell you this. I am glad that I'm somebody that is not making those rules.
Yeah.
Because I absolutely understand the arguments from both sides. Because I'm a big believer in if you don't like it, stop it. If you don't like a team blowing you out and you're mad at the end because they're running up the score.
Oh, he's really hurt, huh?
Yeah, he's hurt. They're carting Davidson off. But if you're mad at a team for running up the score, then stop it.
Yeah.
That's really just. I'm sick of the whole don't run up the score and be I don't care. You would have done what? Oh, I think we were talking about what we were talking about. We had 2 conversations going here.
I do that for Teddy.
Yeah. People care about. Of course, you care about your dog.
I used to work for a veterinarian when I was younger, and he had an airplane, and he would go and fly and pick up the pets and bring them back.
Really?
Operate on them, yeah.
He had his own private jet that he would pick up dogs with.
It wasn't a jet, it was,
Like a little prop, one of those little prop planes.
yeah, and he would fly.
Damn.
Yeah, because he's
What does that cost?
he was a specialist.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow. That's kind of badass, though.
Yeah.
There's Skattebo. I still want to say Skattebo. I know it's Skattebo, but I still want to call him Skattebo. Just because of
Scat. I'm just going to stick with
Scat.
scat.
Let's call him Scat.
Yeah.
You see the clip of him in the middle of Dabo's press conference?
No, what was
He's in
it?
the background going, woo!
Oh. He's a character.
Yeah.
I love it, though.
With Skattebo and Jaxson Dart, that's 2 big personalities in New York. If the Giants do win with those young guys, plus who they've got on defense,
That city's going to go nuts.
they've got some big, fun personalities there. And you keep Jameis Winston there, just as the backup. That'll just build up his media career ahead of time too.
I can't wait. You know he's going to be a sports broadcaster.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. We saw him during the Super Bowl.
yeah,
He's
he's yeah.
And he's not trying to be buttoned up, you know.
He doesn't
He's not
care.
trying to do he's just himself, which is what works. That's the better way to approach it. Don't try to sit there and be somebody or not. Plus, he's fun and he's entertaining, and it's like it's authentic. I don't want to see somebody I feel like has turned themselves into a character. I know this. I've had bosses tell me to like play up. I'm like, no, I'm gonna be myself. I'm not gonna fake who I like. People can see through it. People can see through somebody faking something on camera. You don't want to do that.
Jameis would be my dream guest on the show.
Oh,
by far.
He is so entertaining and so funny, but so likable.
Yeah.
Like that's the key too, is that he's not big personality annoying. He's the friend that everybody has and we've seen it and we've heard the stories, even in college. He's the friend that says things in a big crowd that no one else is gonna say.
Could you imagine him and my dad talking about like bets or something? Oh, that would be. I'd pay him a lot of money to see that.
He is, but again, he's relatable because everybody has that friend.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've got that friend.
Yeah.
Right? I had those friends growing up, and a couple of them are still the same way.
Love him to death.
In their 30s, they're still the same way. Yeah, you do. But it's also like just enough where like it's not, oh, we got to take you home.
Yeah.
You got to get you out of public before you get arrested. It's just like just at the right
Safety
amount.
hazard.
Yeah, where it's funny. You know, you lose a bet, you have to stand up and say something funny.
Yeah.
I saw some video today of some guy lost a bet with his buddies in the middle of like a food court or something.
Oh God.
And he got up and just had to say, "Who made this kimchi?" And it was, and he just, it's delicious. He started singing, and you lost a bet. They're all looking embarrassed and laughing, and like everybody's got that friend that's willing to do that. It's funny.
What do you think Tracy's role is going to be once he's back?
He's going to lose a lot of carries.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
But they're going to mix them both.
You think?
Because you're also going to have certain situations where like you're going to need the power back.
Yeah.
You're going to need 44 running up the middle there and getting you that 3rd and 1 versus, you know, Tyrone Tracy doing what he does, a little more speed, a little more, you know, like most teams now though, right? They mix it up.
Yeah.
You've got to have more than one running back. I mean, your Jets are doing that.
Yeah.
They've been doing that. Brees Hall is a great running back, but like now
Braylon
you're dealing
Allen.
with injuries now, so it's a little different. But like that was the game plan to begin with.
Yeah.
You know.
He was the goal line back.
Yeah, you got to have that. You got to have the guy like, and that's where Washington's been. Where it's both. I mean, before Austin Eckler got hurt, you had your pass catching running back essentially in Austin Eckler, who's basically their starter.
Yeah, he was. He was getting all the touches.
And then they had to figure out sort of what everybody else, like Bill Crosby-Merritt, Chris Rodriguez, and Jeremy McNichols, and they've now with no more Austin Eckler, they've kind of established the pecking order, I think.
Yeah.
There. But it takes time to figure that out, especially when you got young backs. But nobody really has like the Emmitt Smith anymore, where it's here's the ball 30 times a game and getting a shit ton of carries.
It was Derrick Henry though for a
Derrick
while.
Henry was that way for a while, yes. But remember, even for a while, the Titans pulled back on him, and then he started getting more carries again. And then wow, what a great throw!
Yeah.
Jalen Hyatt had I think he got the first. Yeah, they're gonna give him the first. Yeah, definitely the first. That's not a far spot. That spot feels way too generous. Well, this angle's not gonna help us. But that Jalen Hyatt catch was a great catch. It was a great throw. But I mean, that spot was horrible. Actually, watching the actual like the pylon cam, that was a horrible spot.
Yeah. No kidding.
They gave him like almost a full yard.
Yeah. He's been a little disappointing in his career so far. I was high on him coming out.
You were high on Hyatt?
I was.
But how many receivers have we seen? Again, young receivers, some guys pop off instantly, some guys it takes 3 years. But how many have we seen you come in and they're great in college? And you hit the NFL. Some of it's system, some of it's quarterback. I mean, let's be honest. Have the Giants had consistent quarterback play? So that doesn't help either. Now Daniel Jones looks great, though.
He does. That's surprising. I was not expecting that at all.
I'm actually not that surprised. When they signed him, I said he's going to win that starting job.
Well, did you see the reports coming out of camp that they both look bad?
Yeah.
That's why I was surprised he's doing this now.
Reports out of camp, you got to be careful though, because the people watching those practices that are on the beat that cover those teams are only seeing a certain portion of it.
Okay.
And stuff is worked on in practice also that you don't see. And sometimes in front of the media, it's like, okay, guys are taking risks in practice and in training camp to try certain things to see if it would work in a game.
Yeah.
Like you're not worried about throwing interceptions because you're like, okay, this play on 3rd and 7. Let's see what happens if I go this direction or this, or what happens if the defense throws a zero blitz at me and I got to go get rid of it. Like, so you're trying things to see what it's like to handle that in a moment in a real game. So that's why I'm always very, very cautious to pass too much judgment of like the stat keeping and training camp. Because remember, the training camp before the first year of Patrick Mahomes' MVP season, his first MVP season, first year as a starter, he threw like 7 interceptions one day in camp. And people were like, oh God, they got rid of Alex Smith for this.
Yeah.
He won MVP and threw 50 touchdowns. So some
That's
of
fair.
it's a level of like, let's just try it.
Yeah.
But you're right. It doesn't mean that it doesn't guarantee anything.
Yeah.
But I didn't expect Daniel Jones and the Colts offense to be this good right now, where they are. But I thought Daniel Jones was going to be the starter because he's somebody that has right now more experience, and you see more of the upside in a game. I mean, when you're looking at like young quarterbacks that have very, very little experience, Anthony Richardson just hasn't had any.
Not even in high school.
Not even high
He
school,
was
not
always
even
hurt.
college. He never he should not have started. Period. No matter what, under any circumstances, his rookie year with the Colts.
Yeah.
And then he got hurt then too.
He can't throw the ball.
He can't. When you're completing 50% of your passes, you're not going to make it in the NFL.
But he was like
But
that in
also-
high school too. It makes no sense how he even got good D1 offers.
Because he's incredibly physically gifted. Coaches
That's
will always
true.
say, I can get the most out of this guy because he's got the physical gifts.
Yeah.
All right, 2 minutes to go. We got a 2nd and 4 for the Giants, who really, I mean, they've kept this drive alive. This has been a nice long drive for them after the Eagles.
Just run it. No one's open. Run.
Oh God, they're swarming him. He's
Oh,
Jaxson Dart.
oh.
He scammed- oh, he got the
First-
first. He actually looked like prime Russell Wilson there dancing
yeah.
around. So there were 2 Eagles defenders
That had sack written all over
coming
it.
in from either angle. If you watch on his blind side
Yeah.
too, and he got out of that. You watch on the back end of his blind side.
Yep.
And it's like right there, boom. And he escaped that. That was a great run by him. He is perfect for New York, though, isn't he?
He's got
Jaxson
his
Dart is-
personality.
You got to have someone that's got confidence and swag to play New York. You just got. I don't know how I feel about the haircut, though.
I like
Mullet
it.
thing is, I know you do, because that's what you people wear now.
That's
All
good.
you
I
20-year-olds
got
have
it a
that.
little bit.
I know you do.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I have the haircuts when I was your age, and I look and go, oh God. We all have them.
I'm sticking with it
Do it.
till I'm
You should.
50.
Yeah, so no, you ain't. I promise you're not doing that. You might have that video game prenup in your, but you're gonna get married one day. Your wife's not gonna let you have a mullet unless you lose a bet.
I'm not dude. I got curly hair. I don't have too many options to go with here.
What would it take for you to shave your head?
Like buzz cut or
Yeah,
like
like-
bald?
Like clippers at a 0.
So bald, basically.
Basically, yeah, not razor, but I mean it's basically the same thing.
$1,000. I'll get a buzz cut for free. I would do it for free.
No. I'm talking like bald.
Yeah.
Like short. Like
I'd do 1,000.
Okay.
Like military. We're talking military style.
Yeah.
I would do 1,000.
Okay. Like taking clippers with no guard on your head.
Yeah, I would do 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
My hair grows quick, so.
That's reasonable.
What would it take for you?
Trust me, I was thinking that in my head.
1,000?
Liz, what would it take? How much would I have to get paid to shave my head where you'd accept it? I probably wouldn't.
For money?
He would do it for $1,000, but he's not married. No, not a chance for 1,000. Maybe like 50.
Dude.
I'd do it for 50 grand.
If there was $1,000 in front of me,
50 grand? Yeah, not a chance. Can we get the logo back up there?
I would do a lot for $1,000. I would do that in a heartbeat.
It might be 20. It might be 10.
Take the 1,000.
No, 1,000. That's not enough.
That's a lot for me though.
I
Right
know
now
my
in my
worth.
life,
This
I
Florida
could
hair
use
is
that
gonna stick
$1,000
around,
right
okay?
now.
25. I do it for 20. Absolutely do it for 25. 10. I do it for 10. Who's paying me 25? Would I do it for 5? I would. I guess I'd consider it for $5,000. I don't know if I'd go lower than that.
In cash, right in front of you. You're not saying no.
For 1,000, 1,000 is not enough. 1,000 doesn't get you very much anymore. Okay.
It'd get me a lot right now.
Listen. All right. This takes work. Oh yeah. Because you guys got to think of the aftermath. It's her looking at me going, ugh. We tried the Snapchat filter with the
Yeah,
ball
but
filter.
you're married. It's guaranteed. Like, she ain't going anywhere. It's just you can shave and take the money.
Well, there you go. Oh, he jumped.
Yeah, wait a
They
second.
still got it.
Yep.
And they didn't call it.
Yeah, they didn't even throw a flag.
That was a fuck you to the Eagles right there.
Yeah, it was. All right, so I think we could probably do it for 10. If anybody wants to offer up 10, we'll do it on the show.
Do it up for just one, real quick. If
Well,
anyone
you for
wants.
$1,000. You
Yeah.
can do it for $1,000, but how about if your dad hits a couple more of those parlays and maybe he'll pay for you to. Why are you laying on the wire again, Dewey? She loves to lay on the wires. Why are you doing that? She just looks at me like, dude.
She hasn't forgot about the fumble.
She hasn't. She's like, are you going to drop another one for me? Another? I don't even want to say the word because she'll
Yeah.
start.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You say the magic word. There's like, every dog has a few magic words that you say it, they turn into just.
Teddy's
psychos.
the same way.
Yep. There's like 5 or 6 that I could say that would get her up and going nuts. And then you have to deliver.
Yeah.
She gets mad. She's
Yeah.
like, what are you doing? Hello?
How cold do you think it is there right now? It's pretty cold here.
I have no idea. We're in
Because
the
I can
50s
see my
here.
breath.
Yeah. Well, we're in the 50s though, I think. So I don't know what it is up in New York or in Jersey, whatever.
I wish they played in actual New York.
I know. Lot cheaper though. Land's a lot cheaper across there.
Oh, I dropped it.
Oh, wow. Dart laid it in there though.
That was touch right there.
Yep.
He's looking sharp.
Can somebody look up Saquon's yards right now for me? Because my phone's on TikTok.
Oh my God.
Because if the first half under's not hitting, I'd love for somehow Saquon to just quiet down in this game. So the Giants. Sorry, you and I are against each other on this one. He's at 38. What about end
Oh!
zone? Anytime touchdown.
Little shoulder,
I
little
actually forgot I
shoulder
have kind
bump.
of a few props in this game. I went like, there's a lot I don't like. This game's kind of weird between these two teams. I don't watch. So Skattebo's in the end zone now too. Giants take the lead. This is good. Also, too, as a Commanders fan, I would love to see the Eagles lose 2 games in a row.
Yeah.
Get that division a little closer because we've got the Bears on Monday night. And all anybody wants to talk about is that Hail Mary still, which I love. But Bears fans, they're like, what's really funny? I was doing my Commanders show the other day, and we were talking about like sort of how rivalries develop. Bears and Commanders is not a rivalry yet, but Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels are going to be compared to each
It'll
other.
become that if he's.
You keep playing games that matter. You already have the Hail Mary.
Yeah.
That's how rivalries start.
Yeah.
And Bears fans talking all kinds of shit. Everything about Jaden, everything. Then they're rooting against him because they don't want to see him succeed more than Caleb Williams. And I get it.
Yeah.
But
1 versus 2.
it's always going to be, even with Drake May going free, Drake May was the guy left on. You knew, that's who you take.
Yeah.
It's the difference between the Bears taking, which everybody also knew Caleb Williams was going 1. But there's still that level of aftermath of they had the choice.
Yeah.
Patriots didn't have the choice. Commanders had the choice too. They could have gone Drake May. All 3 of them, they panned out. I mean, we're in a spot where you had 6 quarterbacks taken in the first round last year. All 6 could at least have good careers.
Yeah.
Now, J.J. McCarthy's got to get healthy.
Yeah.
and just get some experience.
He's at such a disadvantage to his NFL career right now.
I mean, to get hurt his rookie year and then spend more time rehabbing than everything else.
And Carson Wentz playing actually good.
Yeah.
They might just sit him.
Honestly, Kevin O'Connell's a big believer.
Dewey.
Dewey, why are you sitting on the wire again? She keeps sitting on the wire. It's not showing up on the camera. She's just sitting here, like, looking up, like, so do you have any? You are wrapped in the wire. I got nothing.
It's literally all
It's
over.
wrapped. She is wrapped in the face that she is making of me right now. This face is like, do you have anything for me? But we can't have Bluetooth mics. Bluetooth mics do not get.
No, cord is very
You've
consistent.
got to have a corded mic.
We need some like
There's
the
definitely
baby
some-
fences. You know what I'm talking about?
You know what? That's not a bad
Yeah.
idea. We're gonna have to put the little.
The baby guards.
We have 2 of those to like. We've had those for like when she was a puppy,
Yeah,
and also we had when our nieces and nephews were really little. We don't want them to go up the stairs when they visit in the house.
it could work.
It's actually not a bad idea. We'll put one on each side.
Yeah.
We'll put a baby gate on each side, and it'll keep Dewey from walking in front of us.
Yeah.
That's
Save a lot of stress.
That's a great idea. I know. Every 5 seconds, we're like, don't step on the wire and rip the mic out. All right. I feel like at least the second quarter has gone a lot faster. The first quarter dragged on forever.
It was
What a great start.
yeah, very entertaining though.
Honestly, this has been a great game. We've been lucky. We've had I would argue have we had any true duds on Thursday night yet this year?
No,
I don't think we've had a single dud. Now I didn't expect 37 points to get put up in the first half of this.
Seahawks Cardinals could have been, and then it just Cardinals picked it up.
And that's the second half of the Cardinals game was that's a
Clobbered.
long field for the Eagles to move now. That's 95 yards the Eagles have to go in a minute 12. Or, at least get in a field goal range. But God, that is a lot of bobbles.
Just gives Barkley a lot more distance.
Trust me, that's the first thing I thought of. Good. Saquon Barkley's just got more field to rack up yards. Crush the
Oh shit!
Nick Sirianni that is a guy that's Philadelphia.
They just got him too. They just got Bigsby.
Yep. That Sirianni F-bomb was precise. You knew exactly what he was saying. All right, minute 12. No, stop handing it off. Oh my God! Oh my God! He just got right here.
Yeah.
I'll never do it again. I'll never bet the under again.
It was 108, right?
It was 108 and a half total yards.
Yeah.
So again, he hasn't had more than 94 this year. Listen, there's no chance it's hitting. It was a terrible idea. That was one of the rare moments where I went, I'm going to just automatically zig when everybody else zags. Because the number got bet up because it's against the Giants. He ran all over him last year. It's a short week. He hasn't been great this year. I thought that's the one chance. Right before that, no. It's not happening. Unless there's a lot of deep balls here. A lot of A.J. Brown would be good.
Yeah. Throwing some
We can
Smith
take that.
in there.
Do we get out of here? Stop. There's no food on the rug. Get out. She's just like looking like no. These feet might be worth money. We're gonna find out. That's right. Jake Elliott last year 1 for 7 on 50+ yard field goals.
Jeez.
I forgot how bad he was. That gets you cut.
Yeah.
That gets you cut usually in the NFL.
Even a blind squirrel finds one here.
Honestly, that's brutal.
So it's just probably.
Well, 25. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's just trying to get in the field goal range here now. First and 10, 24 seconds to go. That ball's not going to Goddard again, though. Another target for Goddard.
That's a lot of
He's
targets.
got to be up to like 6 or 7 targets. I don't have it in front of me, but it's got to be like 6 or 7 targets for him.
Hurts throwing it.
Yep, 164, 14-17.
Browns got a great first half.
Again, he doesn't get the ball, they get him the ball.
Yeah.
And this is also why receivers bitch about not getting the ball, because when it's public, then they're like, "Oh no, I'm sorry, I apologize. That was immature of me, or I was talking about somebody else." What ends up happening? They get the ball.
Yeah.
Again, it's like when guys hold out, and now it's a hold in most of the time.
Yeah.
And everybody was freaking out when Terry McLaurin asked for a trade. I'm like, you're not asking for a trade. This is just the script that you follow. It's the same thing for receivers that want the ball.
Brown does it every year, though.
He does it every year. And he gets the ball every year, though, so he's going to keep doing it. It's
Yeah.
the same thing. They're going to get him the ball.
You can lose it. So he started coming.
3rd and 10.
How's Carter done this year? I haven't really seen him.
Yeah,
Good.
I mean, he's been, listen, the Giants have a lot of guys that can get after the quarterback.
Yeah.
And this is, it's going back to like the old Giants of like Eli Manning's prime that had OCU Manyora, Nate go down the list, Michael Strahan. And they have built successful teams in the past with a great pass rush. And they've got the talent to be able to do that again.
Yeah. What?
It's called timeout.
No, the Giants did.
Yeah, I don't know why the Giants just called a timeout.
That's
They're like,
fuck
can't
it.
take them with us. It's first half. Yeah,
Let's
right?
talk about some. Let's
Yeah.
make this an interesting.
Let's just drag this out a little longer.
Playing with fire right now.
I know. 37 first half points. God. Again, the full game total was 40.5.
Yeah.
But Thursday night has fairly much proven to be high scoring first half and then really low.
No. The first 3 or so weeks of Thursday night football games, low scoring first half. Second half really picked up, but now we've smoothed out a little bit more. Because remember the Cardinals game too. Cardinals couldn't do anything offensively in the first half against Seattle. Then everything picked up in that second half. Last year was a lot.
What you gonna do?
Look at Jalen again. I would hate to have to try to tackle him.
4, 3.
Yeah.
You need to go. Yeah.
They're not even gonna get
They're not gonna make it.
That's it. First half.
Wow. Did they have a timeout left?
No, they had no timeouts. So that's one thing to keep in mind here. The Eagles get no points on that last drive.
Yeah.
You get the bobbled kick return that gave them horrible field position. Does that come back to bite them in the second half?
I think it could.
I think that's going to be the thing to keep an eye on. If the Eagles lose by 3, that's going to be it. All right. First half's done.
Calling it.
Game is done.
Sounds good.
I know you don't want to touch the tripod, but you'll probably have to do that too.
I got it.
This might be good.
See how it goes.
First half over hits. We probably got Saquon Barkley at this point. Running things down. Yeah, it probably did again. TikTok's weird. This is the halftime is when it's some people's bedtimes. Bob, you made it all the way to halftime. I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
Very
Well done.
proud of you.
Well done. We're back next week for this.
I want to sleep in your living room.
You can. Go ahead. It's good.